A Florida woman runs over her ex-boyfriend with a Range Rover. Put it up full mass. This story has some twists and turns, unfortunate reality of immaturity. In Florida, 19-year-old Yoshabelle Edouard was arrested for ramming into her ex-boyfriend, Mr. Kervens S. Saintil. She did this with a Range Rover, allegedly in a fit of jealousy and rage over his multiple relationships. Multiple relationships is in quotations because that is the allegation. She has also been accused of hurling, eggs at her ex's car and dousing it in mustard and ketchup shortly before hitting him. There's more. On January 31st, Mr. Saintil was shocked to find his car had been egged and covered in condiments. Quote, "I see egg, and I'm like, no way, not my car," he told NBC affiliate WBBH News. Shortly after the discovery, the 20-year-old was walking around his apartment complex in Punta Gorda with his other friend, lover, and a few friends when they saw Miss Edouard in her white SUV barreling around the corner, according to the police affidavit that has been filed. So Mr. Saintil said his spurned ex was, quote, flying through the speed bumps, and it all happened so quickly, he did not have a chance to get out of the way. Quote, "Before you know it, I'm seeing black and I'm on the floor," he told GCNN, adding, quote, "My body literally flew in the air." So here's a picture of the damage that his body created due to the force of the Range Rover. His body slammed into the windshield, shattered it. He then rolled off the hood onto the pavement, according to the police. Though grateful to be alive, he was still in shock when interviewed by a local reporter. Quote, "To actually get hit by a car, and it was a Range Rover, not no sedan, a Range Rover." Mr. Saintil survived the chaotic day, but sustained multiple lacerations to his right side, including on his arm, shoulder, hip. That's according to the police. He spoke to local news about the motivation for the attack, saying it was, quote, "definitely out of hatred. Me and her did not work out in the past. I'm guessing she found out about the new girl. I don't know," he told ABC affiliate Gulf Coast News Now. The young lady admitted the couple, they were actually in on again, off again sexual relationships, okay? So during an interview with detectives, she said this directly. She allegedly became angry after overhearing Mr. Saintil and his new girlfriend were talking about her. She also revealed that she and the other woman had a phone conversation earlier that day when the egg damage was discovered, stated a police affidavit. Despite these admissions, she maintains her innocence, reportedly claiming her ex was, quote, full of energy and randomly, quote, jumped onto her vehicle as she drove past him. She was charged with aggravated battery and causing great bodily harm, with bail set at $20,000 by the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. She has since bonded out of jail, and her next court date is set for March 10th. I'll put up the picture full mass again. This is one of those stories. It's unfortunate because everybody's so young. But I do want to say this to the young lady. You got to find better ways to handle your anger. Maybe this guy did play with your emotions. People would do that. It is a tragedy both ways, but he could have died in this situation and you would have been facing a murder charge. That means two individuals could have had their lives ended based on something that is so temporary. Please know, if the person doesn't love you the way you deserve to be loved, There is somebody much better for you. Do not become accustomed to chaos. That is my advice. You're very young, dear sister, you're 19, which means you have the ability to outlive any mistake you've made. I am proof of it. Please do. All right, Sharon, thoughts here.
It's that last brilliant piece of advice, Doc, that you gave. I've referenced it before, that Wyclef and Claudette line in the song, sickness feels like a cure. Value yourself, look inward. Why am I ending up in these kinds of places with these kinds of people? Start with you, and the rest will work out.
That's
she
right.
Shouldn't have done that. Well, I mean, he got on her nerves, but that she took it too far, Doc.
That's going a little too far. Yeah, so the allegations are that she did it on purpose. She did not.